All right, I'm Jared, this is Collin, and we are partners at Pureflow. Our focus is to finance income-generating assets for people ages 18 to 80 who do not have access to affordable financing in East Africa. You say, what asset did you start with? Well, if you've been to East Africa, you've seen a few of these. This is the motorcycle taxi that gets people and goods from point A to point B. It's called a boda boda. So if you want to get your kids to school, it's your school bus. You need to move your house, it's your U-Haul. This is how you get around. There's over 1 million people that do this every single day just in Uganda. You heard Andrew mention earlier, a small country with 50 million people. It's an extremely populated occupation. The problem is very few of these people actually own the motorcycle that they drive. So they're stuck. Indefinite rent cycles, no path to ownership. So at Pureflow, we wanted to do something about this.
You see, 7 years ago, when I was living in Uganda, this need was made apparent. We quickly developed a lease-to-own model, and within 24 hours, we had over 200 applications. Well, I only had $6,000 in my bank account, so we quickly vetted the top 6, invited them into my home, and I asked 2 commitments. 1, pay weekly. 2, join me around the table, let's break bread and open scripture. So I watched these 6 men drive off as I listened to the faint sputter of a 100cc Boxer engine drive off into town with my life savings. And the amazing thing is, they came back.
They came back with a vengeance. We've gone from 1 location to now 10 branches across Uganda in just a few short years, actively serving over 3,200 people every single week. And the best thing is, in a few short years, we've seen over 2,200 people move into ownership, where their future has been changed. Where they're heading now is different than where they were heading. And my favorite part is that we don't do it alone. We are the amateurs on the team. We have almost 100 full-time team members now on the ground that serve these men and women every single day. Some of you have even met them in person, and they are exceptional team members. And we've done it sustainably. So we started, this is a cash revenue model on the screen here, with just $12,000 just a few years ago. And last year we surpassed $3 million, and this year we're on track for $4.5 million in revenue profitably. The future, we believe, is super bright. We hope by 2030 to serve 30,000 people with a growing team of over 200 full-time team members, doing over $10 million in revenue each year and growing. We have competition, and we love competition because our competitive advantage is the table.
You see, that second commitment that we asked our members, that is bedrock to the foundation, purpose, and why of Pureflow, and that was to join us around the table every single week to open up Scripture. We have many partners, and many partners even in this room who have joined us in partnership throughout this journey. And there's a table there with a seat and an invitation for you.
As we finish, this is a friend, Salvatore. He, at 28 years old, life was good. He had recently gotten married, had his first kid. He moved up to the northern part of Uganda, was a successful businessman. He had livestock. He had other business ventures. He had a growing family, then had 3 kids, and stuff just started not going the way he was planning. First, he loses his first child. Second, all of his livestock died. I mean, it's a true Job story. And then his wife leaves him. And he says he was contemplating committing suicide. And a friend came on and said, don't do that. There's a better future for you. So fast forward, 40 years old now, he finds himself in Western Uganda. And on his payphone, he hears a radio advertisement from Pureflow. And he heard a phone number, so he quickly got a stick out, I kid you not, and he wrote the number in the dirt because he couldn't forget this phone number. He gave us a call, and he joined Pureflow. He's now moved to ownership of his first motorcycle, and just a few weeks ago, he started on his second loan. The most beautiful piece about this story, and this is the story of what Pureflow is doing in Uganda, is that Salvatore now leads the fellowship with other members at his branch. And so this man is now sharing about hope for a better future when people in this industry feel very, very stuck. And so our hope today is that you would join us because there's a lot more Salvatores. There's over 1 million just in Uganda, and if we keep moving beyond, there's millions to serve with affordable financing. So I hope you'll take the same step that I did when I first went. I came back, I sold my car, I bought a motorcycle, and I hope you'll join us on the journey. Thanks.